as she defended her title and won by majority decision, and now faces her tough opponent, Marlene Esparza, Saturday night. Thank you for joining us once again, Naoka Fujioka.
Yeah, there she is. Thank you. Round of applause for Naoka Fujioka. Ready, nice and easy. All right. Just a couple questions for you, champ. You want to put your jacket on? Go ahead. Put that on first. There you go. Naoka, WBL female bantamweight title between 2012 and 2017. Ranked high by all the divisions, a 5-division world champion, Japan's first ever world champion. I just want to give everybody the credit that you deserve for it. Now, we saw you beat Salem Urbina, and then afterwards, I interviewed you, and Marlene is there, and we made the fight right there. How excited are you for this fight?
すごいエキサイティングです。興奮してます。
I'm so excited for this fight.
Yeah. Now, fighting against Marlene, you know that everybody's here from Texas for Marlene.
そうですね、もうアウェー。
You don't care.
そうですね、むしろここで勝ったら大きいなと思ってます。
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me, and I will do the better performance to get a bigger name.
All right. And the hair color, why that color?
日の丸の赤です。
Oh, this is representing the red color of the flag.
One more time. This is representing?
Yeah, representing the Japanese flag.
Oh, okay.
The red color.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be red.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. The sun makes it look a little different. The champion Naoka Fujioka. We'll see her Saturday night taking on Marlene Esparza. Arigato.
ありがとうございます。よろしくお願いします。Gracias.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow at the press conference. Good job. That'll be a good fight. We'll see you taking on Marlene Esparza. And now in the ring, let's go find out who's in there. Jeremiah Gallegos, who we got?
Thank you.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, our co-main event participant is Mosley Jr. Again, the challenger Saturday night, live on DAZN. And again, if you don't have DAZN, the only way to watch is exclusively on DAZN. Be sure to subscribe. It's going to be a heck of a night. The fiesta inside the Alamo Dome in the Alamo City. If you don't know who the Mosley family is, Shane Mosley Jr., son of the great Sugar Shane Mosley. You don't want to miss this fight, ladies and gentlemen. The only way to watch on DAZN, get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com. Ticketmaster.com. We'll have our preliminary attractions first, and then we'll jump on to the DAZN feed. And running the prelim fights live on Golden Boy Fight Night on YouTube, Bethel Duran. This fight is, to be sure, one you don't want to miss. Both fighters, one is looking to defend his title and keep it. The other one is looking to be the new champion. Gabriel Rosado and Shane Mosley Jr. are co-main event attraction on DAZN. And it is all brought to you by Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotion. Sponsored to you by NSC Never Stop, Never Settle. Bet Online, your online sportsbook experts. And O'Reilly Auto Parts, better prices every day. Certainly it's going to be an action-packed night for the Alamo Dome. 10 bouts on the card. A bit of playful action by Shane Mosley Jr.
Gabriel Rosado, the man in the ring with him is former champ Bones Adams out of Las Vegas. Bones fought for a title, had the championship belt himself. Excellent trainer now. Looks like a lot of different people in Vegas. I think good setup there. Shane Mosley Jr. 17-4, 10 KOs from Pomona, California. Yes, that is the son of Shane. Figure that one out, right? You think like Gabriel Rosado, 26-14-1. Rosado's record, don't let it fool you, right? The dude comes in, brings a good scrap every single time. Was actually on the plane with Rosado yesterday.
For a co-main event fighter from the yellow to 5 on the zone, the challenger, Shane Mosley Jr.
So Shane's making his way over here. We'll talk to him right now. So as Shane's over there taking pictures and autographs with everybody, we'll be seeing him right now. Once again, you get the Golden Boy merch at the Golden Boy website. Also, you'll see it Saturday. He's not going. He'll be right back. He ain't going nowhere. What's up, Shane?
What's going on?
How you doing, man? I like that. I like that. How you get done, and they told you you're gonna come do the interview. And you're like, forget Bethel, man. Let me go take some pictures, right? No, just messing with you, man. It's a cool setup out here, right? Like, it just come out here and just see the fans. What the heck?
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful out here. The weather's great. Yeah, the people are nice. I love it.
You know, when they gave you the call for Gabriel Rosado, what'd you think? I mean, you know him, so.
Yeah, I'm excited for the opportunity. It's great. I look up to him as a fighter. I think he's a great fighter, and I'm excited for the fight.
You know, one thing about you, I saw you, believe it or not, when you were an amateur. Remember at the old Club Nokia that Golden Boy used to have maybe like a decade ago?
Right.
You were there. And you came out, did a little exhibition, couple rounds. I'm like, all right. You know, and then somebody said, you know, he doesn't have to fight. I've heard you say you don't have to fight.
Yeah.
But you love fighting. Why?
Just the nature of fighting, man. It's in my blood.
You know, it's in your blood. But, you know, a lot of people say, you know, I want to fight. And then they get hit, and they're like, maybe not. You love this.
Yeah, man. I think that's actually when I started to love fighting is when I got hit. The first time I've ever sparred, you know what I mean, for boxing, I sparred at Azusa Boxing Club. Why can't I think of his name right now? But anyways, I was sparring there. I got a bloody nose. And yeah, that was kind of all she wrote.
Yeah, Azusa Boxing were Joed and Jose Gonzalez and Tito and all them, Coach Stone Chewy. They did a good job, and you're out there and you're going around, bouncing around. And then, you know, you've had some ups and downs in your career, 17-4. But like I said, having known you for a while, it just seems like you have a new energy about yourself. Like you're fired up, ready to go.
Absolutely. Like I said, this is one of the reasons why I look up to a guy like Gabriel Rosado is because look at how many losses he has, and he's still trying to be a world champion. He's still striving. He just, you know, fought a big fight not too long ago against Munguia.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? You know, that gives me the spirit too. I mean, like, if he can do it, if he can still thrive and stuff like that with, I think he has 14 or 15 losses, why can't I?
Yeah, man. Where did that confidence come from?
Oh, man, it comes from the Most High.
There you go. Understand the grind. Show off the shirt, man. What's that all about?
Oh, man, so this is one of the companies that sponsors me, and so they are just coming out with their clothing line, and I wanted to support.
Yeah, but it's a cool thing too, man. Like it looks good, but a lot of, you know this, I've talked to you in the past, a lot of the Instagram posts that everybody has, all the motivational posts, but they all grinding this, grinding that, and you know they're at McDonald's, they ain't grinding. You're grinding, bro.
Yes, sir, I'm grinding, man.
All right, what's your social media, man? Plug it.
All right, come follow me at Shane Mosley Jr.
See, nice and simple, right? Straight to the point, Shane Mosley Jr.
Shane Mosley Jr.
There it is. We'll see him tomorrow at the press conference, and you'll see him Saturday, the co-feature on DAZN with Shane Mosley Jr. All right, okay, it says Pomona, but you're from all over the place. Pomona, LA, Vegas. What are we representing today?
So, I mean, I always rep Pomona.
Yes.
That's where I was born and raised. But I live in Las Vegas right now, and I love Las Vegas.
There it is. Yeah, Pomona, 909. Cal Poly Pomona. Go Broncos, man.
Yeah,
Shane Mosley, get out of here and get back in the shade. Go put your jacket on. Good talking to you. All right, he's coming now, people. He's going to take a picture with you. Be all good stuff right there. All right, let's go see who's in the ring right now. Jeremiah, who we got?
Dagoberto Agüero. Certainly a hard-hitting fighter. Azad's last fight was victorious by unanimous decisions back in 2021. And let's take care of business live on the zone from San Antonio's Alamo Dome. Crazy A, quick and stealthy in the ring, and he looks to display it all Saturday night. Be sure to get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, our zone opener, fighter of the night. Here he is, representing Yerevan, Armenia, Azad Hovhannisyan.
Known him for a while from the Velasco days. Saw him fight Ray Perez for a world title, and now you'll see him Saturday at the Alamo Dome, getting ready for Ryan Garcia against Emmanuel Tagoe. Crazy A, Azad Hovhannisyan. He joins us right now. There's your microphone, Azad. All right, so Azad, remember when I met you? There was no English. Now, how's your English?
Little bit English now, yeah.
All right, now how do you feel?
Good, I'm good.
Yeah?
Very good.
All right, in Spanish, ¿cómo te sientes?
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? See, he's learning that. When you train in Southern California, you've been around. Azad, you were in Glendale before, then you were Robert Garcia. You told me you learned a lot from Robert Garcia. You had good fun with it. Now you're at Brick House Boxing, Julian Chua. How do you feel, man? How do you feel?
I am very good camp. It's good training. Happy for Julian. Before Julian is Garcia. Garcia, good trainer too, good coach too, but little far. Yeah, everything is good. I good check. Good.
See, I'm proud of you, man. Because when I first met you, it was like 6-7 years ago. You didn't want to talk. You would come in like this and just knock people out.
Knockout.
On knockouts. And now you come in, do interviews, you feel good. You said you want a world title, and I know there's a lot of politics and the rankings, different people, everything else. But you want to fight at 122?
122, yeah. This fight 125, but my weight 122.
Yeah, so this fight's going to be at 122 against Dagoberto Agüero, who's 15-1 from the Dominican Republic. And he mentioned at 125, just to get the fight going, get it going back in the mix. But 122, you want to fight anybody, right? Any champion.
Anytime I say anybody fight. Anytime say anybody fight. I'm ready for any fighters.
All right, he's here there. Ready for any fighter. All right, last one. Armenia, that's where your family is at. Your wife and babies are back at home in Los Angeles. But there you go. There's your camera. Say hello to everybody that's back home.
Hello, everybody.
No, in your language. Send your shout out to your mom, your dad, everybody watching. All right, there you go. Okay, Azad Hovhannisyan, you'll see him live Saturday on the Zone, as you'll see him taking on Dagoberto Agüero. He's the first fight on the Zone, so don't miss it, because Azad, Crazy A is the nickname because he comes in with a crazy style. He goes after it, and you're always looking for a knockout.
All of us knockout. Just a 2-3 decision. All of us knockout.
Yeah, 16 KOs. Yeah, 16 KOs for Azad Hovhannisyan. We'll see him Saturday on the Zone. All right. Gracias.
Yes, gracias.
Merci.
Merci.
All right. Get out of here, Azad. We'll see you, man. All right. Azad Hovhannisyan. All right, put it down. Good job, man. Good job, Azad. We'll see you, man. He's getting better. He's good. It's one of the cool things about these young fighters. One thing about these fighters, is that you start seeing guys that were coming up through the club show, and then all of a sudden they're fighting on the big cards, and that's what it's all about. Great job to Roberto Diaz and Javier Razo, the matchmakers for Golden Boy developing guys. All right, so you see me, right? It was overcast when I got here. So when it was overcast, I said, give me a shirt, Bobby. And then I was like, no problem. Like, okay, I need an overcast shirt. So they gave me this long sleeve, right? The Golden Boy shirt. I'm not going to give this one away because it's cool. I actually like it. Because sometimes, you go get shirts and you're like, that doesn't look good. This one looks good. But then the sun came out, so I'm a little sweaty, but it looks pretty cool. The hoodie. Look at this. I know I feel like I'm selling an infomercial right here, but it's really nice. This is a good, thick hoodie. So if you're coming to the fights on Saturday, people always ask me, Beto, where you got to get merch? Yeah, Saturday at the Alamo Dome, there's going to be a booth set up. You can buy merch, which is the new Golden Boy merch that came out. You'll see that and just go find the booth and say, hey, I got that. Is it available on the website? Yeah, it is. You'll be able to check that out on the Golden Boy website right now and go see it. So what's going on this week in San Antonio? Well, of course, it's Fiesta, right? But tonight, there's nothing going on because you're going to rewatch the replay of this workout. Tomorrow is a busy day. It's Garcia and Tagoe's final press conference. I'll be hosting it 12:30 local time, 10:30 Pacific, 1 o'clock in New York, streaming exclusively on YouTube. And then also on Friday, open to the public at the Alamo Dome, just exactly where the press conference is going to be. It'll be the final press conference on Thursday. The weigh-in is on Friday. Again, same times, 12:30, 10:30 LA time. And you go watch the live stream on YouTube that'll give you the weigh-in for all 10 fights. Then Saturday, fight day, we start at 1 o'clock for real. We start at 1 o'clock on Saturday, LA time, 3 o'clock local, streaming live on DAZN. And then 6 o'clock Pacific time, 9 o'clock Eastern time is when Azad Hovhannisyan and the DAZN broadcast take over with Todd Grisham, Sergio Mora, also Chris Mannix doing a great job on the broadcast and getting ready all week long. So Saturday, join us at 1 o'clock Pacific, 4 o'clock Eastern. All 6 undercard bouts will be available for you on YouTube. And who's going to be fighting? Local kids. You're going to have Hector Valdez from Dallas, Texas. George Rincon, Dallas, Texas. Tristan Calcruth, Duncanville, Texas. Gregory Morales, San Antonio, Texas. And opening up the show will be Santos Ortega from Sacramento, California. And then the main event on the undercards is going to be the Brazilian Patrick Teixeira from Sao Paulo, Brazil. And then opening up the broadcast on DAZN will be Azad Hovhannisyan against Dagoberto Guerrero. Then the ladies fighting for the WBA, WBC, and the vacant ring flyweight title will be Marlene Esparza against Naoka Fujioka. And then on DAZN, the co-feature will be Gabriel Rosado taking on Shea Mosley. Rosado always bringing action. Rosado always bringing a fight to you. We saw what he did last year to Bekdamir Melikuziev, Bek the bully, who'd been knocking everybody out. Well, Gabe knocked him out with the knockout of the year. Came up short against Jaime Munguia, but was a good scrap. Always fun. Like I mentioned, saw him on the flight yesterday coming here to San Antonio in good spirits. Like, how you feeling, man? He's like, man, I'm ready to put on a show. A little rebirth in him. And he'll be taking on Shea Mosley from Pomona, California. The main event, what everybody's waiting for, the return. Ryan Garcia, undefeated King Rye, 21-0, 18 KOs, taking on the man from Accra, Ghana, Emmanuel Tagoe. Only one loss in his. Tagoe actually hosted the press conference a couple weeks ago to kick this off. Tagoe very confident in himself and what he can do, taking on against Ryan Garcia. Has that I will go after you attitude, and that's what he does. Garcia with a new trainer now in Joe Goosen, training in San Diego, California. And Garcia had his media workout last week in San Diego. He's in the zone. He's fired up. And, you can hate him, you can love him, no matter what, though. You're going to talk about Ryan Garcia. He's a fighter that always makes you talk, right? He makes you think. You're like, okay, you may have that attitude, but Ryan also does things with a little wink in his eye, like, yeah, I'm poking the bear a little bit. I'm doing just enough to have you say something about me. And the kid is great at generating topics on social media, but no doubt he can fight. So Ryan Garcia will be the main event on Saturday. All right, thank you for watching wherever you may be. I'm looking at the comments right now, so leave it Leave a little note. Let me know where you're watching this at. So we will see this. One thing about Ryan Garcia, he gets things going.
To bring his way for the open workout here in San Antonio, Texas, one half of our main event attraction. He represents Ghana. Here he is, known as the Game Boy, Emmanuel Tagoe.
From Accra, Ghana, 32-1, 15 KOs, Emmanuel Tagoe will be the main event Saturday night, taking on Ryan Garcia. He knows it's a tough task. He knows it's a big task. He's a very confident man, and tickets available for this at Ticketmaster.com. You can go and check it out. He's going to be the main event on the Zone Saturday, and you'll be able to see all that action Saturday night. 10 fights coming your way from the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. Tagoe is going to be the main event. And one thing about him is he knows the lineage of fighters from Ghana. Azuma Nelson, legendary fighter. You especially the Accra area of Ghana where they come out. One thing about him is he's now training in the United States for this fight. He's been very confident. Tagoe just moving around, shaking it out here in San Antonio. Corte, who Oscar De La Hoya talks about fighting him, Isaac Dogbo, Joshua Clottey, Richard Comey, Joseph Bekbo. There's some fighters that come to mind when you're thinking about Ghana fighters. Coming after it. So there's even a website called Ghana Boxing. You check out. That's how much they love it. Just like how Mexico loves their boxing, Ghana loves their boxing. It's second only to soccer in popularity. The center of boxing is Accra, where they have a gym. There was a good story I read last night doing my research on this in ringtv.com. Shout out to Dougie Fisher about how fighters go to Ghana. Fighters from Ghana go to Accra. And they go there and they train them, just like how they have the soccer academies all over Europe. From Zuma Nelson to Icorte to Claudio. Championship caliber boxers. Fighters are identified early, and hey, if you're not going to be a soccer player, they go to boxing. So a lot of just love talking to the fighters from Ghana about how they take pride in where they come and how they come out and they always give you a battle. And that story that I was reading in ringtv.com mentioned David Couté, who fought Ruben Olivares at the Forum in Inglewood back in 1975. He was the first Ghanaian world title holder. And against Olivares, he won a split decision at the Forum boxing. And he went on to lose his belt to Danny Little Red Lopez. That was in Accra. So that was just some of the cool stuff that people do research. And I want to take a shout out to Ring Magazine for all the stories, the archives that they have, and how they can go and give you anything you need. And make sure you subscribe to Ring Magazine. It's a cool magazine that shows up at your doorstep. Beautiful artwork. I love it when Rick Sloan has some artwork on the cover, and just the different decisions.
That's right, boxing fans, here inside the ring, one half of our main
back here in San Antonio, Texas, the Riverwalk. But Duran and you, wherever you may be watching around the world, as Emmanuel Tagoe in the ring, wrapping up his media workout as he takes on Ryan Garcia Saturday in the main event at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. His fiesta week, the city is packed and jam-packed. There's people out in the streets all night long. Got here last night. Close to midnight. Well, okay, there's a vibe to it. And if you've ever been to Fiesta here in San Antonio, you know, it gets going. So all the hotels are sold out, and Ryan Garcia is bringing a crowd. Tickets are still available at Ticketmaster.com. From what I've been told, they're going to expand a little bit more as the demand continues to grow and grow. My friend, ¿cómo estás, amigo? There he is. There you get your microphone right there. Emmanuel Tagoe. How you feeling?
Great. I'm feel good.
Yeah. Well, easy questions, Emmanuel. You know, we'll get going. Okay. I saw an interview you did with Big from Barstool Sports, right? And then Barstool doing good stuff with you, where we had people talking and you told them, you gave them the Ghana pepper.
Yeah.
The Ghana pepper, and you made the guy drink it?
Yeah. You know, sometimes if I say about Ghana pepper, plenty of people don't know the pepper. Now the time the guy come my gym, I give him small Ghana pepper. He smell now, he feel very bad.
Yeah, so it was a cool video. You can check it on the DAZN social media page. Shout out to Sebastian who's been posting it. And the guy goes to your gym, and it's a Ghana pepper, but like in a juice, right?
Yeah, it's not juice.
Oh, no, it's not a juice, but it looks like juice.
Yeah, it look like juice, but if you do mistake, you drink. Yeah. Now you get.
Okay, so you not nice because the guy has it and he's like, it's in a jar and it looks like juice, and he opens it and he smells it and he went, oh no.
Yeah.
Right. That's the Ghana pepper.
Me. Sometimes if you see me, who be this guy? But if you enter the ring, now you start smell the pepper.
Yeah, because at the press conference that we had a couple weeks ago at the Golden Boy offices, you were there, and in the press conference you said Ryan Garcia, he's not ready for the Ghana pepper. And I'm hosting it, and I heard you say it. I'm like, what does that mean? And then Big from Barstool, who put the video up and said, we all did, like, what does that mean? Now I understand it. Ghana pepper, it means they're not ready for you. So Ryan Garcia is not ready for you.
No, he's not ready for me because Ryan Garcia no fight anybody like me before. But now he come and smell the pepper. Now you know Ryan Garcia everybody can see Ryan Garcia is a good boxer or not good boxer. But I think Ryan Garcia is a good boxer, not my side.
Yeah, he's not your style. You're very confident because you said you can beat Ryan Garcia. You believe in yourself. Why?
Because I know what I can do. That's why I believe myself. I know if I enter the ring, I know I deliver. I deliver a lot of boxing in the ring. Ryan Garcia can't stand. That's why I know I beat Ryan Garcia easy. And not only Ryan Garcia, but I know 135, I'm the best.
So at 135, Emmanuel Tagoe, nicknamed Game Boy. Are we still using Game Boy?
Yeah. All over, everybody know me Game Boy.
Why Game Boy?
Because if I enter the ring, I deliver more game.
You give more game.
Yeah.
All right. I love the attitude. I love the confidence. Get to know you a little bit in Los Angeles a couple weeks ago. And like watching that video of the Ghana pepper. Now, like I said, back to that. It's the Ghana pepper is symbolic because you may think you can handle it, but then you get it, they're not ready. And Ryan Garcia is not ready for you?
No, Ryan Garcia is not ready for me, but I hope that very day everybody can see because I know myself, my coach know me, my teammates know me, like my manager Peter can know me. I know that very day everybody too can know me. Yep. By now I know people don't know me. That's why if I say something about the pepper, you don't know the pepper. That's why sometimes pepper, I don't know the pepper, but I think this Saturday everybody can see the pepper.
Saturday night, the Ghana pepper, a Game Boy, Emmanuel Tagoe. Only one loss, but a lot of confidence in him. We'll be doing some more stuff throughout the week. Thank you, Emmanuel Tagoe. We appreciate it. We'll talk to you later on. Go check him out Saturday night live on the Zone, the main event. Tagoe ready to shock the world as the wind picks up here. Jeremiah Gallegos, don't blow over, bro.
Stay watch out Saturday night. If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know.
There you go. That's right, Emmanuel Tagoe. Thank you, man. The fans ready to take pictures with you. Gracias, mi amigo. Jeremiah Gallegos, where you at, man?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, fight fans, she is set to take part in a very historic night of boxing. Introducing to you the WBC World Women's Flyweight Champion and Olympic bronze medalist straight from the Lone Star State. With a record of 12 bouts, 11 victories, and 1 win coming to you by way of knockout and only 1 defeat. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to bring our co-main event attraction. It is all boys Saturday night. He is the champion hailing from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania with 15 KOs. Ladies and gentlemen, King Gabriel Rosado.
Hey, Deluxe Recordings checking us out on YouTube right now. You're right, Taylor was cool, man. Good little interview with him. Cobra, what's up, man? T Street controversy. You're right, the Ghana pepper got him. Tanquil, what's up? Mongo, Pablisi, Joseph, Jose Martinez, Anthony Cali, everybody checking in on the YouTube. I'm looking at the comments right now. I'm looking at Gabriel Rosado fighting the co-feature on the Zone Saturday night. Is this the ring? Puerto Rican fight ring? Man, Gabriel Rosado, forget his record. You know the dude is in the ring. He's going to give you a scrap every single time. That's what he does. He puts on a show. Came on a show against Jaime Munguia, but it was a good scrap. Knocked out Bektemir Melikuziev, the lender from Uzbekistan, with a great knockout last year. There he is. Saturday will be the co-feature taking on Shane Mosley Jr. All the events are available on the Golden Boy YouTube page. The press conference tomorrow is open to the crowd at the Alamo Dome. The weigh-in on Friday, open to the crowd at the Alamo Dome. Check out the Golden Boy
Saturday night, our co-main event. The King looks to continue to show his opponents. Is a humble beast, eyeing for the world title greatness. Certainly has fought with the greatest of all time. Rosado, ready to put on a show for his fans all over the world. Led by a great team of Freddie Roach and Marvin Somorio out of Wild Card Boxing.
Tonight, checking in right now. Dana Jones, I will see your fight. You're going to be on the under on the other side of the road car. All right, I'll check you out, bro. Love the comments coming through on YouTube. I'm reading them. I see you guys. Appreciate you checking in. Herrera, what's up? And if you're in San Antonio, come and check out the press conference tomorrow. Right here, Gabe. The Alamo Dome. Friday, be the weigh-in at the Alamo Dome. And then the fights get going at 3 o'clock.
April 9th, baby, tune in.
On Saturday.
Mosley going down.
There he is, feeling very confident in the super middleweight fight. Gabriel Rosado, Puerto Rico's.
He's like the fucking sandbox.
I think Jeremiah's ready to do a face-off against Gabe. Can we get a face-off, Jeremiah and Gabe?
Our co-main event attraction. King Gabriel Rosado, the WBA Continental America Super Middleweight Champion, takes on Shane Mosley Jr.
I see Tom Hogan in the ring. It's a great job with his work here for Golden Boy. Hogan photos. Where are you guys watching from right now? I'm looking at the comments. Where are you guys watching? Check in. Let me know the city.
Make sure to get your tickets at
Before you start
Ticketmaster.com.
making up cities, man, we know you're not watching.
All the action live
Go for it.
from the Alamo City inside the Alamo Dome, San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah, Dana Jones, the fight schedule is picking up. There's going to be fights every weekend for a while now.
Good.
And Golden Boy going to pick up a show. April 21st, going to be a fight at the Fantasy Springs Resort and Casino. Thursday night boxing coming back.
Got hot, Freddie. They got
Fights
hot.
coming your way all year long, so be good.
Start sweating now.
You know, Surdo Ramirez is in talks to have a fight soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's
He
hear
says he
once
wants to get back in the
again
ring.
for the
So
King, your champion, WBA Continental America's Super Middleweight Champion, Gabriel Rosado.
Shout out to 8 and 9 watching us in Rockingham, North Carolina. Go Heels, man. Congratulations to the North Carolina Tar Heels. Looking smooth the other night. So Gabriel Rosado will be joining us right now. Oh, we're putting on shades? If you want to put on shades, man, I'll put on shades too, bro. We're going to do shades, you know. Look, whenever you're with Gabriel Rosado, you got to always look good. You got to look the part, bro. How you feeling, man?
I feel great, man. I feel amazing. Excited. Back at it, man. You know, like I'm on the road right now, so
yeah,
I'm just excited to be back in and do my thing.
Yeah, you just went in there, moved around a little bit. All right, catch your breath, Gabe, man. Come on. You're a broadcaster. You know you can take your time with this, man. So
I'm good, yeah.
Gabriel Rosado, also heck of a fighter. Watched you for a while. You know, I've known you for a while, and you know, seen you in Vegas, and now we work fights together. Gabe's actually going to be on the broadcast if all goes well. April 21st. Mentioned that fight in Fantasy Springs in Indio, California. But the fight this weekend, Shane Mosley, you've seen him around the gyms in Southern California. When you have this, and you're like, they bring you Shane. I know you've never said no to anybody, but this is a little different, right? Because you know the kid.
Yeah, you know, I have a good relationship with his father. You know, his father's a legend. I looked up, you know, being a big fan. I got to be a part of his training camp when he fought Antonio Margarito.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. So I stood with him in Big Bear, and you know, and then outside of that, you know, we had a friendship outside of the ring. So you know, when they told me about Shane, you know, it was like, damn. But at the end of the day, you know, it's business. Yeah. You know, it's business. You know, we're in the hurt business. We're grown men, and this is what we do.
Yeah, you know, it's one of the things like, okay, you come around, you see guys in the gym, you get to know them, and you're cool with it. But at the end of the day, it's like, okay, here's a contract, and it's like, it's not a team sport. It's an individual sport, man.
Yeah, and you know, to be honest, some of the best fights are when you fight people that you have a relationship with, you know. So, you know, really, I'm not really that cool with Shane Jr., but I know his father, and you know, I fought a couple of good friends of mine coming up, you know, working our ways in the rankings, and those were like the tough fights. You know what I mean? So because it's like it kind of adds that flair to it, right? So I'm excited, man. But we're gonna do our thing, and I'm going for the knockout.
I think we saw a hell of a knockout last year against Bektemir and Milikuziev, and then you fought Munguia after that. And people look at your record like, all right, Gabe 26, 14-1, and I always tell people, forget the damn record when Gabriel Rosado's in the ring because you know you're going to get the scrap. Where's that attitude come from, man? Because it seems like you've had a rebirth the last couple of years.
Yeah. No, man, you know, it's perseverance, you know. It's just like not accepting what they say, like, oh, you know, if a fighter gets a loss, it's like, oh, it's done for him. You know, just not accepting that, man. Just kind of like riding my own wave and knowing that I can always improve and get better. You know, I think I've always said, boxing in the ring is the same thing as life. You know, in life we fail. But when you fail in life, do you give up? You keep it pushing, right? And that's how I treat my boxing career. It's like, yo, you know, failure's going to happen, but you can always get better. You can always improve. So that's my mindset.
That's it. All right, last one. What's it like working with Freddie Roach, man?
Oh, I love it, man. Freddie's like all business.
Freddie's right over there.
You know, he brings the best out of me, man. You know, he really does, man. You know, he's the boss. He calls the shots.
He does.
And I listen. You know, that's the thing. You know, if you let me take control of a camp, I will. But, you know, Freddie, he lets it be known that he's the boss, and that's how my camp has to be run, and I think he brings the best out of me just because of that.
One last thing. We bet you people were on the flight together yesterday. Where's your cousin at?
My cousin?
My
nephew.
Your nephew. Hey. What's his name?
Marco,
vente. Get over here. All right, hold on. I'm going to put him on the spot right now, right? Get off your phone, Marco. All right, so this is Marco right here. There's a camera right there, Marco. All right, so Marco yesterday. Oh, this is a camera here. Marco yesterday. I'm going to put you on the spot, man. Yeah, right? So you had one job yesterday. What was the job?
Hold the belt.
Where's the belt?
We have it now. That's what matters.
But where's the belt? Where's the belt?
Marco left my belt at the security check, and we're on the plane about to take off.
Going on. I had a lot on my mind.
We're at the plane about to take off, and my belt's at the security check. He had to go run. He almost missed the flight.
I almost missed the flight, yeah.
I was like, get my damn belt. I see this, and I'm like, oh, you know, Gabe is the last one on the plane. I'm like, cool, you know, maybe he was out there taking pictures with a fan because the guy sat next to me was like, hey, I just met Gabe Rosado, man. And I was like, cool. And I see Gabe on, and then all of a sudden, I see him come past me, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I know Marco. He's cool. But where's the belt right now?
Yeah. No, we got it. It's at the house.
But you're supposed to bring it out here so the fans can take a picture of the belt.
It's not leaving the house.
Yeah.
All right, Mark, I just like messing with you. Good kid right here, but he saved the belt. We'll see you Saturday on the zone, man. Good luck to you.
All right, thank you, brother.
I got me. All right, Jeremiah Gallegos, who we bringing up right now?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to bring out the champion hailing from H-Town, Houston, Texas. The WBC Women's World Flyweight Champion and Olympic bronze medalist. Here is Marlene Esparza.
And there she is, Marlene Esparza, Houston, Texas. She'll be fighting for the WBA, WBC, and the vacant ring flyweight world title Saturday. That'll be the second fight on the zone as she takes on Naoka Fujioka. That was a fight that was made on the undercard of Zurdo Ramirez. How? We'll talk about it later, but, you know, fought. And Marlene was my broadcast partner. Said, hey, let's have a fight. Sure enough, I said, Roberto Diaz, Brasso, watch out, I'm a matchmaker now. And we made that happen. Marlene, a 2012 Olympian. Houston, Texas. She had a heck of a scrap with Sinisa Estrada 2 years ago. Got the Golden Boy hoodie. Hey, can I get a gray hoodie too? I mean, I got a black one. Can I get a gray one? All right, we got all kinds of stuff. Go on the Golden Boy social media page and check that out. Fight new gear will be available Saturday at the Alamo Dome. All right, let's see where you guys are checking in from. We got Rockingham, North Carolina. I mentioned that. Baltimore, Maryland. What's up, Baltimore, Maryland? Amanda in Orange County, home of Alexis Rocha, who had a heck of a fight against Blair Cobb. Alexis is actually going to be on the broadcast on Saturday with me, joining me for a couple fights. What else you guys checking in from? I'm looking at all the comments right now. There's a media workout. Ryan Garcia going to be coming up in moments. Right now you're watching Marlene Esparza. So Marlene will be the second fight on DAZN. That gets going on Saturday with Todd Grisham, Sergio Mora, Chris Mannix on the broadcast. Make sure you follow the DAZN social media pages as well. All kinds of cool content behind the scenes. Alex, Texas checking in right now. Where's Alex, Texas, Marco? Let me know. I'm in San Antonio. Where am I going? I know the Rio Grande Valley's checking in. El Paso's looking in. Make sure you subscribe to the Golden Boy YouTube page. We're going to have a lot of content here from Fight Week. As tomorrow, we're going to sit down with the fighters for the cool feature that we just started called Golden Boy Insider. Sit down with the fighters for about 5 minutes and we talk to them about what's going on in their life. Not necessarily the fight, just more kind of adventures they got. Like Gabe, when I sit down with him, I'm going to talk about him becoming a real estate guy in Puerto Rico, man. He's doing work. The Ring Magazine belt will be on the line, as is the WBA, WBC against Naoka Fujioka. We saw her earlier. Fujioka comes to fight. Marlene Esparza looking for a belt. It's going to be the second fight on DAZN. Corpus Christi checking in. What's up, Corpus Christi? I've been there. Who did I call? I called Jerry Belmonte's fight in Corpus Christi one time. Been there actually a couple of times. All right, so that'll be good. Also fighting on Saturday, local kid in Gregory Morales will be fighting. He's from San Antonio. He's 13-0, 8 KOs. Tristan Calcruth from Duncanville, Texas. George Rincon from Dallas, Texas. Hector Valdez Jr., Dallas, Texas. Opening up the show will be Santos Ortega from Sacramento, California. And the main event on the Golden Boy YouTube page will be Patrick Teixeira from Sao Paulo, Brazil, taking on Mexico's Paul Valenzuela, who's always a tough out. Octavia Hall, you're watching Marlene Esparza. She's in the ring right now. 2012 Olympian from Houston, Texas. She'll be fighting for a title on Saturday. Thank you, Octavia Hall, for watching us right now. Marlene's always cool. That was a decade ago. She went and represented USA in London. Marlene took advantage of being an Olympian, had a lot of endorsements immediately afterwards. Really cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear once again for the WBC Women's
Marlene Esparza.
The world Olympic bronze medalist, Marlene Esparza.
Marlene Esparza, 11-1. Working. Ryan Garcia against Emmanuel Tagoe is going to be the main event right here, back here in San Antonio, right above the Riverwalk on Bethel Duran. All right, Marlene, breathe a little bit.
I know, right? That's what I just said. He's like, "Are you good?" I was like, "Yeah, but I shouldn't wear this sweater."
Hey, but it's a nice hoodie.
I know.
Right? You got a new hoodie, new
Yeah,
gear? Yeah.
I really do like the new
Yeah,
gear.
so it'll be for sale on Saturday. Again, not an infomercial, but it's been a while since we had some new gear, so finally I get a little something. All right.
Nice.
Well, how you been?
Good. I've been good training.
Yeah.
Focused on this fight, but I've been well.
Yeah, and now I was telling people, remember how this fight got made?
Yes, yes, I do. When we were commentating together.
Yeah.
In LA?
Yeah, it was LA. The Zurdo Ramirez and Joseph Diaz were on that card.
Yeah.
And you watched Fujioka beat Sulem Urbina.
Correct.
You were my broadcast partner, and we brought her over to interview.
Yeah.
And then?
And you kind of made the deal.
I only charge 90%. I'm good.
Yeah, you kind of started it up. I was like, I really got to talk to my team, but this sounds great.
Yeah.
Well, no, we wanted the fight, definitely.
Yeah, and that was afterwards, too. And Fujioka, like 5-time champion in Japan, a lot of respect for her. And immediately I was like, hey, what about Marlene? She was, yeah. And you're like, yeah.
Yeah, she was like, no, I'd love to take it. You know, I just won the WBC, and she said she liked the fight, and I liked her fight, and we both want to be, multiple champions. So, it got made.
Yeah.
Did it?
WBA, WBC, and the vacant ring flyweight title on the line. Look at that big smile, man.
I
This
know.
is what you want.
Yes, this is exactly what I want. And it was, I was already extremely excited about getting in the ring with another champion and having the opportunity for a second belt. But when it got brought to the attention that it's possible with the ring belt, it was more of, it really solidified that I'm doing what I've always wanted to do. Like I'm making really good progress.
Yeah, you give her the towel, man. Go for it, man. Wipe that right there. I mean, you're out here doing a media workout. It's pretty cool. Javier Razo watching us right now. I fired him as the GOAT, the matchmaker.
Oh,
yeah. Octavia Hall, Joseph, people watching all over the United States, a couple people across the pond. And, I mentioned it was a decade ago that you went and fought for Team USA in London.
Yes,
Time
it was
flies.
exactly a decade ago. I know, and I thought the same thing because I was like, has it really been that long? I think, 2020 messed my timeline up a bit, but it was still a long time ago. But it was one of those really great moments in my life, and that's exactly what I planned to happen on Saturday night.
Yeah, Saturday night at the Alamo Dome, Ryan Garcia against Emmanuel Tagoe is the main event. Marlene Esparza will be the second fight on the zone. Azad Hovhannisyan opened up the broadcast. And then after you will be Gabriel Rosado and Mosley Jr. All right, I got to ask this, right? You're from Houston. Texans love anything about Texas. But what is this fiesta, man? This is like crazy down here.
It's a nice place to be.
Right.
There's always something going on. It's always very festive. San Antonio is the place to kind of get away. But it's definitely all Texas, and very much boxing across the board.
Yeah, Saturday night, you're going to put on a show, right?
Yes,
Don't
I
you
will.
hate those dumb questions?
No, I will. I love them, actually. It's like, please ask me again.
There it is. Final word. Go for it, Marlene.
No, I'm going to put on a show. It's going to be a good night.
There it is. You'll see here Saturday night live on the zone. What's your social media? Let them know.
It's Marlene_Esparza on Instagram and Marlene Boxing 112 on Twitter.
112. Why? Because that's the belt that's on the line, right?
Yes, it is.
There it is. We'll see it live Saturday. WBA, WBC, and the vacant Ring magazine belt. That's the most beautiful belt. I always think so.
I know. It's the
The
Ring
red, white, and
magazine.
blue.
It just solidifies everything too. It's a beautiful belt, and I'm excited about all the belts. But I'm really just happy with the situation on Saturday.
I'm happy for you. You get an opportunity. That's all you want. You don't want an opportunity to show off his beautiful jacket? Jeremiah Gallegos, he's in the ring right now.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, San Antonio, Texas, and to the world, we are set. Boxing biggest rising star and around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, headlining our main event attraction, let's welcome the undefeated 21 bouts, 21 victories, 18 huge wins coming to you by way of knockout. The lightning fast, Ryan Garcia! Before we get things started, we're going to have Ryan Garcia and Emmanuel Tagoe face off right here. This ring will have to face the camera. This is our 12-round affair. Live on the zone from the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. Presented to you by Golden Boy Promotions.
Ryan, get on that side.
The return of Ryan Garcia. The lightning fast Ryan Garcia. Taking on the Game Boy, straight from Ghana, Emmanuel Tagoe. 12 rounds of action for our main event attraction. Will the game be over, or will it continue? Will there be an upset? Ryan Garcia. Ready.
Look at you. You want to see it. Keep talking that. Shut up. What are you going to do right now? It's about to be game over. Game boy, it's about to be game over. I promise you. What you going to do? Do it right now. Do it right now. Look at you. You lying next to you, little ass. Let's go. Turn up on it. Let's go. We're going to turn each other. Shut up. Hey, take that beanie off. Let's go. Shut up. I didn't hear you. Nothing. All that talk. Shut up. Your mouth is dry. Get some chapstick on. Shut up. You nervous. Shut up. Let's go. Let's go. Nothing. Shut up. Get out of here. Yo, with your power, right? Shut up.
That very Saturday, come and show me your power. Come and show me your skill and your power.
Right now. I can do it right now.
Like right now. I'm okay right now.
Bye-bye.
It is heated inside
Saturday,
the
you
ring,
see your
and we
motherfucker.
haven't even officially started the fight on our main event.
Let's go.
There you have it.
Let's go.
San Antonio, are you ready for the main event? Make some noise! It is officially golden time Saturday night, live on DAZN. Once again, the fast hands of Ryan Garcia is ready to take charge of the boxing world since his huge victory over Luke Campbell in 2021. Now Ryan is focused on his new opponent, Emmanuel Tagoe. This will test and launch him to the front lines as he has named who he wants to fight, and he's focused. As all eyes are on the world for the return of Ryan Garcia.
All right, so Tagoe decides to get in the ring. He was supposed to leave 20 minutes ago. You're supposed to come do your workout, take some pictures, and then go right back to the hotel. Tagoe waited around for Ryan Garcia to get in the ring. That wasn't on my script. Okay, but good for them. Spice it up a little bit. And Tagoe here is with his manager and a fighter. And that's it. And Ryan has his entire crew with him wearing the King Ryan sweatsuits. Ryan's in the ring right now. He'll be the main event on Saturday. So, Tagoe, when we were talking to him, he said he's very confident. At the press conference a couple weeks ago, he was cool, he was cordial, but, as fight week comes up and you're losing weight and you're cutting the weight and you're getting into it, you start feeling a little different, especially when everybody starts talking about you. So, hey, love it. Little mix it up right there. All right, let me see. The 210 checking in. Prime Fighting Champions was happening. Texas Libras Boxing Guys, Marco Antonio Luna was happening. Looking at some of the comments coming through right now. As Ryan Garcia is going to fight on Saturday. The last time we saw him, it's been a while, right? Some changes for Ryan in his camp now, training with legendary Joe Goosen in San Diego. Joe, no nonsense. Usually Joe doesn't take anybody on. And as he told us the media workout last week in San Diego, hey, with Ryan, who I've known for a while, we're going to take it on. We're going to do things different. And he has. Well, Ryan taking off the shirt. He's all tatted up now. He's got the sleeve. He's got the chest tattoos now.
Our main event for Dickey by Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions in association with the Bella Entertainment. You can get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
Yeah, tickets still available.
Of Ryan Garcia taking on the game boy, Emmanuel Tagoe. 12 rounds of action for our main event attraction.
That's Saturday night. Tickets available at Ticketmaster.com. Enrique Alvarado checking in. What's up, Enrique? Bay Area, California checking in also.
Don't forget, tickets are on sale now. At Ticketmaster.com live for the Alamo Dome, San Antonio, Texas.
Pacific Northwest. Joseph, what's happening? Checking out. New Mexico checking in right now. There's Ryan Garcia. With Joe Goosen. Ryan Garcia, fighter who started his pro career in Mexico. Now he's the main event at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. They keep expanding the Alamo Dome for tickets. It was scaled for one way. Now they're going to do another one. Hey, he's even got the back tattoos now. All right. Ryan growing.
Again, tickets are also at Ticketmaster.com. Live at the Alamo City this Saturday.
Hey, if you guys have a question for Ryan, I'll look at it. I'll take one from the YouTube. Leave a good question too, man. Don't be like, oh, dirty. Yeah, we'll be starting the broadcast Saturday. I'm doing the undercard. Scheduled to be with Joshua Franco. I'm looking at my buddy Joseph and saying this. Joshua Franco on Saturday. Also, Alexis Rocha will be there. Jacob Torres, I'm not doing no body shot challenge, man. Come on now. There's no need for any of that. Chico waiting will be on Friday. This is the media workout here on Wednesday. So tomorrow is going to be the press conference. That'll be available on the Golden Boy YouTube. And then Friday will be the weigh-in. That's at the Alamo Dome. Both of them are open to the crowd. Yeah, a couple, one way to make crowd go crazy, throw free stuff in the crowd. That's what you got to do right now. Ryan Garcia is going to join us right now. He takes pictures with people. Way to go, Bobby. You had one job. You're supposed to bring Ryan straight here, and then he could take the pictures afterwards. But it's cool. I'll just sit here right now. Right, Shane? What's up, Shane? What up, Henry? What up, Sid? Anybody want to talk to me right now besides Ryan? He had one job. There's Henry right here. Henry will talk to me. Man. Ryan's always good with the fans. You appreciate it. You're always going to be there. I just like harassing Bobby D right there. Because, Ryan, that's one thing, Ryan. Wherever you go, the fans that are here, they love you, man. On Instagram, they're going to talk their smack. Yeah. But then they see you, and then they love you, don't they? Yeah. How you feeling, man?
Great. I feel great, man. I'm ready to go. I'm excited. I'm on weight. Everything went well. So now it's just time to fight.
What happened in the ring?
I gave him a little taste of his own medicine. I've been respectful for pretty much the whole way through, but from recent things I've heard and the things that he said, I wanted to test how he really felt, and didn't disappoint. But it's funny, being in front of him. I know my presence is just too much for him.
Yeah, because he was supposed to leave 20 minutes ago. I guess he waited for you.
Yeah, he was waiting for you. He's a big fan, and I appreciate his love and support.
You love your fans?
I do.
Yeah, there you go. Now, this camp that you had with Joe Goosen, how'd it go?
It went amazing. Couldn't have went better. Me and Joe.
Come on, Joe, get over here. Get in the camera.
A good day, good times. The camp couldn't have went better.
That's good. I love your attitude. I mean, I've known you for a while. You always have the good attitude to go to camp. It just seems like this one, especially what I saw last week at the media workout today, like you're in that zone.
I'm in a zone. Just happy. We handled business. We did what we had to do in the gym. Nothing went wrong. So you're really just going to see the best me of right now.
Yeah. This is live on YouTube right now. So I told people if they had a good question to write it. So this one comes from Prime Fighting. Ryan, who do you want to fight next?
I'm not looking past. I'm not going to look past Tagoe. So I'm just going to handle business Saturday night, and we'll see what comes about.
So the reason I asked that for Prime Fighting, you can't ask a fighter the week of the fight
no.
who's he going to want to fight because it's like the guy in charge of you right now.
Yeah.
But now, how old are you now?
23.
23. I met you when you're just turned 18 years old.
Just turned 18, yeah.
But do you feel that man strength coming on now? Do you feel your body's different, especially working with Sip?
I felt that. I felt that near the Fonseca fight, but as I continue, these camps, I've gotten stronger, feeling stronger. Pretty much every time I felt stronger, so now I feel even stronger.
There it is, the return. You're going to see it Saturday night. Main event on the zone. I mentioned in the beginning of the broadcast, Ryan, you started your career in Tijuana where it was like, where are we at right now? Mm-hmm. Now the Alamo Dome. How cool does that sound?
It's a big opportunity for me, and it's a special thing. A lot of great fighters have came through here. So I love Texas, honestly. Texas is, I kind of want to move. I am going to move here.
Okay.
So that's how much I like Texas. And the people here are great. Everybody is very supportive. You could tell they're genuine, and I just love being here.
You know what was going to happen now? You said I want to move to Texas. You're going to have every single real estate agent finding you. Yeah. They're gonna start recruiting you. It's gonna be Dallas, San Antonio, everybody.
That's fine. Whoever got to bring on the best house, I'm there.
There it is. Ryan Garcia, you'll see him live Saturday. Last words, Ryan, go for it. Camera right here in the
Do
middle.
not take your eyes off this fight. In any moment, I could explode, so do not take your eyes off the fight.
There it is, main event, Saturday Night Live on DAZN. Ryan Garcia, perfect record on the line against Emmanuel Tagoe. You'll check that out on DAZN. DAZN doing a lot of cool things, especially behind-the-scenes features. I saw some of the videos that Sebastian was posting and everything else. So good job for you guys, especially with the Big from Barstool coming through. So a lot of good stuff, good content for Ryan Garcia as he returns to the ring Saturday Night Live on DAZN. All right, Ryan, I know there's a lot of fans waiting for you, man. Leave that microphone down. Joe, come on over here, Joe. We'll be joined now by legendary trainer Joe Goosen. Joe?
How you doing, baby?
You look good, man. You look good, baby. How's Texas treating you so far?
Oh, it's unbelievable. Right now the weather kind of reminds me of California. It's got that great breeze, but you feel the sun. It's really nice. It's perfect.
As I told Ryan right now, he just seems like he's a little different right now. Like he's in the zone. He's calm. It doesn't feel like it's a fight week. The kid looks like he's going to make it way easy.
No, we already made weight yesterday. Yeah,
Wow.
I mean, to be quite honest with you. He's going to eat every day.
Wow.
We hit 39 yesterday. We weren't even trying, and we hit 39.
Okay.
And woke up, had a steak last night, vegetables. He's been nibbling all day yesterday, and we woke up this morning at 141.5. We're going to hit the gym, hit 39 again, and be able to eat. We'll just do that. We'll keep repeating that for the next couple days until the weigh-in.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. We're weighing in on Friday. Tomorrow, the press conference will be live on YouTube at the Alamo Dome. So if you're in San Antonio, it is open to the public. Friday's weigh-in also open to the public at the Alamo Dome. And you're watching this right now, Joe. The crowd is here for one kid. It's for him.
Oh, yeah.
And it's everywhere he goes. You've seen fighters where they have this kind of presence, but not like this right now. Not this young age.
It's funny. With just 21 fights under his belt, it doesn't matter where you go with Ryan. Number one, he stands out in the crowd. Even if he wasn't a superstar fighter, he's got a great look about him, and people look at him,
Looks like a model.
Dare I say girls, but yeah. There's
you know the feeling, Joe. Everybody's looking at you, babe, when you got great hair like that.
Right now, Ryan is very popular. He's got a big following, and it doesn't matter where you go. If we go to a mall, we go down the street, wherever it is, people are going to recognize him, and that's something that you strive for when you are in this sport. You want people to recognize you for what you do, and he's certainly getting a lot of that.
Well, we appreciate you stopping by, Joe. I know you don't work with many fighters, but you took on Ryan Garcia.
Yes.
One reason why?
Well, because Ryan and I have a history together. He basically was at my gym before he turned pro. I encouraged him to turn pro when he was 17, and he did. And we've stayed in touch the whole time. He'd call me after his fights.
Okay.
So the good thing is that it was an easy transition to make, considering the background with him. And I enjoyed every minute of the camp. It went by quick. It was a 7-week camp. It seemed like 3 weeks. It's usually the other way around. It was great. I just loved every minute of it. And he was obsessed with his training. He's the type of guy where you call him and you go, "You ready to run?" And go, "I already ran." He's that type of guy.
Yeah.
So he's just unbelievable. He's a great athlete. And I can't wait for Saturday night. And this is going to be look, Tagoe came here to win. He did not come here to lay down or lose. You saw him get a little nasty with Ryan in the ring.
He wasn't supposed to be in the ring.
No, but he brought it to Ryan. So, and then Ryan answered him. But this is going to be an interesting fight for sure. We're going to come out on top, but he's going to make it interesting.
Yeah, Joe Goosen. Love talking to him. We'll talk to him tomorrow at the press conference. We'll talk to him Friday at the weigh-in. We'll talk to him Saturday. Joe, appreciate you as always. We'll see you around, man. I need to go get a steak with you, Joe. I know you do it right. I don't need to make weight. We're getting good. Appreciate you, Joe. All right. So Golden Boy Fight Night Live. Garcia against Tagoe is this Saturday on the Zone. The prelim fights are at 3 o'clock local time, 1 o'clock Pacific, 4 o'clock Eastern. The WBA Super Flyweight Champion Joshua Franco will be on the call with me on the undercards. The DAZN broadcast starts at 8 o'clock local time, 6 o'clock LA time, 9 o'clock New York. All right, so for everybody involved on the broadcast today, Luis, my Visual Highest Instagram, does a great job. Bobby Diaz running around doing everything. Jeremiah Gallegos, the ring announcer. Tomorrow, the official press conference. By then, we'll have the suits, right? We'll look good inside the Alamo Dome. And that'll be open to the crowd. Public, come and show up. And that'll be available on the Golden Boy YouTube. Friday, the weigh-in. Again, open to the crowd. You can go at the Alamo Dome, available on the Golden Boy YouTube. And then Saturday, it is Fight Night. As always, stay tuned to everything here on the Golden Boy YouTube page. Subscribe, let us know, share, and we appreciate you watching wherever you may have been. And as always, subscribe to the Golden Boy social media pages for more exclusive behind-the-scene contents. So for Oscar De La Hoya and everybody behind the scenes, I'm Beto Duran. We'll see you tomorrow from the Alamo Dome.